Was I stupid for traveling with a suspicious toy after 9/11? When I was a kid, my grandparents lived in Mexico, so we used to visit them every year. After September 11th, flying anywhere got super stressful. Airports were on edge, security was tight, and everyone was just tense all the time. But one trip back from Mexico really took the cake. A few weeks before that trip, I had really gotten into magic, like card tricks, floating coins, the whole deal. I was convinced I'd be the next Harry Houdini, and maybe, just maybe, girls would finally notice me. Don't judge me, I was a preteen. So I begged my parents to take me to this magic shop in town, and that's where I found this amazing little gadget. It was a light bulb that would glow when you touched a penny, or really any metal, to the base. No wires, no battery. It felt like wizardry. I was obsessed. The only weird thing was, if you shook it, it rattled like something was loose inside. Still, to 12-year-old me, it was basically a wand. Naturally, I decided I had to bring it to Mexico to show off to my grandparents. You know, prove I was becoming a full-blown magician. So I wrapped it in layer after layer of clothes, stuffed it deep into my suitcase, and somehow made it through airport security without a hitch. I guess when you're traveling with 5 other white family members, no one raises an eyebrow. The trip itself was uneventful, just the usual family stuff. The real chaos started on the way back. We were running late for our flight, so when I packed, I didn't really hide the light bulb that well. I just kind of shoved it into the top of my bag. Big mistake. You can probably guess what happened next. At airport security, they're rushing bags through the X-ray belt until mine pops up. The guy staring at the screen squints, pauses, then calls over another guard. Then he looks at us and says, "Please step out of line. We need to search your bag." At first, we weren't even worried. Honestly, we were more concerned about the apples and oranges we accidentally packed. Mexico was really strict about bringing produce into the US at the time, but nope, it wasn't the fruit. The security officer unzips my bag, digs through the clothes, and pulls out a loose, unexplained, metal-rattling light bulb. That's when all hell broke loose. The guy's eyes go wide. He immediately stiffens and signals to another agent. My dad gets pulled aside. Tension in the air instantly rises. My whole family freezes. Even I could tell this was bad, and I was just a dumb kid with a love for parlor tricks. Trying to help, I blurt out, "Wait, no, it's not a bomb. It's a magical light bulb. It lights up when you touch it with metal." You know that moment when everyone just stares at you like you've lost your mind? Yeah, that happened. The security guy looked like he was ready to throw me in a holding cell. My dad looked like he was going to pass out. My siblings, probably wondering if they were about to miss their flight, or if I'd just gotten the entire family blacklisted. I was scared they were going to smash the bulb or arrest my dad, or both, and I loved that light bulb. But after a few long, painfully awkward minutes, one of the guards actually took a closer look. He picked it up, examined it, and, thank God, decided to test it. He touched a coin to the bottom, and it lit up. There was this weird pause, and then you could feel the tension drop just a little. No bomb, just a nerdy kid with a magic trick. Still, they were not amused. We got grilled for another 30 minutes, during which I was told, very clearly, never to pull this kind of stunt again, unless I wanted to spend some quality time in a tiny concrete room.